Ashleigh Scotland Limited is a medium-sized building company with bases in Dumfries and Prestwick. We've recently restructured the whole organisation from top to bottom, including the board of directors. 3 of our directors and shareholders have retired from the business over the last calendar year. The restructure has created a lean, young and dynamic company with bags of enthusiasm for the future. That said, we've retained the business acumen, the moral and ethical grounding that we've created over the last 13 years. There's certainly more opportunities in the construction market than there has been over the last 4 or 5 years. That said, it's got a long path ahead for a full recovery in terms of where we used to be, but cautiously optimistic and probably more optimistic than we have been for a long time. Our focus is really in investing in the company and rewarding the loyalty of our staff and our operatives over the last 4 or 5 years. We see the future of our company as growing organically, and that's what we're really going to focus on. We've had and we have got quite an ambitious plan for the year ahead. We've appointed 2 new directors to our board from our senior management. We've taken on board a young school leaver to go into the quantity surveying as an apprentice. That said, we've actually upped our trade apprentice intake this year with higher numbers than we have over the past few years. We've identified 3 really ambitious and solid guys in our company that we want to take through a journey of training to go from tradesmen onto project management, and we'll give them all the support that we possibly can. On top of all that, we want all our staff and operatives to have a full training plan, which we have in place at the moment, and it kind of goes back to our motto of raising standards. We want to keep that going over the next few years. The government has a very important role for the recovery of the construction market in Scotland. Firstly, on pipeline, companies like ourselves have to know with a bit of surety and certainty what's coming in terms of public sector work. There's another issue in terms of prompt payment. The government need to jump in there and really try and help companies like ourselves to make sure we get paid promptly, allowing us to have the cash to reinvest in training, etc. There's a growing challenge to attract new skilled people into the construction industry. The recent Construction Monitor has identified that there's going to be a 13% rise in managerial positions over the next 3 years, and we need to work hard to fill those positions and hand in hand with the government find ways to entice people into or back into the construction market. Well, this is only year 1 in Ashleigh's reorientation as a business. Our focus is to reinvest. We want to reinvest in our people. We want to increase our intake into an organisation every year, but we need confidence that there's going to be enough work in the marketplace to do that. We need confidence that we're going to get paid in time. We need confidence that we're going to make a margin. But our main focus is the reinvestment in our people. We think it's the right thing for Ashleigh. We think it's the right thing for the Scottish construction market as well. So that's our focus.